Imagine a world where aging is no longer a one-way street. What if aging becomes a choice rather than an inevitable process? What if we could reset our biological clocks, reclaim the energy of our youth, and extend our lives to an incredible 150 years? Picture this. You visit a doctor who hands you a pill and suddenly you are 10 years younger. Intriguing, isn't it? Are you ready to unlock the secrets to a longer, healthier life? Join me as we embark on a captivating journey towards a future where living up to 150 years is not just a possibility but a reality. Hey everybody, welcome to 10-Minute Success Strategies. I am your host Dr. Avinash and I am here to share actionable insights and strategies for personal growth across the 4 pillars of life: health, career, relationship, and spiritual well-being. Get ready to be motivated and inspired. In today's episode number 18 of Health Week, we are going to take a deep dive into the groundbreaking research presented in the book Lifespan: Why We Age and Why We Don't Have to, by the acclaimed author and age reversal scientist David Sinclair. Alright, let's get one thing straight right from the start. If you believe that aging is an irreversible process, think again. According to David Sinclair, aging is just a disease caused by loss of epigenetic information which can be reversed, much like resetting an alarm clock. So what exactly is the epigenome? Think of it as a conductor of your DNA orchestra, instructing genes what to do, when to do, and how to do it. This orchestrion determines which genes are switched off and switched on, ultimately shaping our unique characteristics. The SIR2 genes, which stands for Silent Information Regulator, discovered in the yeast cells in the late 1990s, play a crucial role in this epigenetic process. They control gene expression, they repair damaged DNA, and they prevent abnormal cell behavior leading to diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's. According to David Sinclair's information theory of aging, disruptions in the SIR2 gene are responsible for the aging process and associated diseases. To understand this better, think of aging as a scratched CD. The songs are still there in the CD, but the scratches prevent the player from reading them. Similarly, in humans, the instructions for staying young are present, but the epigenome, particularly the sirtuins, struggle to interpret the DNA correctly, leading to the effects of aging, such as wrinkled skin, fatigue, arthritis, and sensory impairments. Now let's discuss how we can slow down the aging process. Let's talk about slowing down aging, which involves inducing controlled stresses on our bodies. It's like playing a prank on your own system, making our system believe that there is DNA damage while there is actually not, and tricking it to produce more sirtuins and read the DNA correctly and switch off the unwanted genes. There are 3 simple ways to induce controlled stresses on the body. This is exactly what we say as what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. Number 1 way is eating less often and minding what you eat. Contrary to the popular belief, humans aren't designed for 3 square meals a day. After reading about 3 books on this subject and around 10 high-class scientific papers and listening to a bunch of interviews by David Sinclair and other age reversal scientists, I have definitely come to a realization that we as a generation have been cheated upon and we have been betrayed by the food companies. And the fact is that humans are not made for 3 meals per day. The most ravaging lie of the 20th century is that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. That line was an advertisement tagline for a cereal company in the US around 1970s. It is not true. Intermittent fasting is a powerful tool to eat less often like eating with an 8-hour window and fasting for 16 hours, you can gradually extend the fasting period even up to 20 hours. Check out my episode number 14 for an in-depth analysis on intermittent fasting and its proper implementation. Research also says that plant-based whole food diet promotes longevity, reduces inflammation, and lowers the risk of cancer and heart disease. So load up on colorful organic fruits and vegetables like berries, grapes, and spinach that contain polyphenols which activate sirtuins and mTOR pathway and protects our DNA and make us live longer. Alright, number 2 is exercise, particularly high intensity interval training, also known as HIIT workouts. HIIT involves alternating between intense bursts of activity and recovery periods. For example, sprinting at a high speed for a few minutes followed by a slower jog and repeating the cycle for 3 to 4 times. Exercises such as HIIT activates pathways that slow down aging. If HIIT isn't for you, then even regular jogging or fast walking for 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week can provide significant benefits by boosting your metabolism. Number 3 is by exposing yourself to extreme temperatures. This can be achieved by taking cold showers, using a sauna, or even lowering your room temperature to 20 degrees Celsius or below. You can try sleeping without a blanket as David Sinclair does, but make sure you cover your hands and feet alone, otherwise sleep gets disturbed. These temperature stresses activates sirtuins and help slow down your aging process. There was even a clinical trial in which people of Finland who take regular sauna up to 5 days a week tend to live longer than the average population. So try to stress your body with the extreme temperatures if you can. Additionally, there are some supplements that can support your quest for a longer life. Vitamin D, vitamin K2 are available as tablets. Resveratrol, which is available in red wine, but alcohol is bad for health, better to be consumed in a tablet form. Quercetin and fisetin, which are polyphenols found in colored fruits and vegetables, can also be supplemented as tablets. Spermidin, found in mushrooms, green peas and broccoli, is beneficial in doses of 1 to 2 milligrams per day. David Sinclair himself takes 2 supplements for the past 20 years or so. Those are NMN, which stands for nicotinamide mononucleotide, and the other drug is metformin, a diabetes drug known to affect the mTOR pathway, both of which have promising results in clinical trials for extending lifespan. What's more fascinating than slowing down your aging? It's age reversal. Picture this: visiting a doctor, taking a pill or an injection, and resetting your age to become 10 years younger. Maybe come back 10 years later and do the same. It worked in trials with mice, even restoring the vision of an aged blind mouse. Soon, these trials will be conducted in humans, and in a decade or two, a safe method for age reversal could become available to the public. So to summarize, if you desire a long and healthy life where you can still play tennis or go hiking well into your 80s, 90s or even 100 years of age, here's what you need to do. Number 1, eat less often and mind your food choices. Number 2, exercise with a focus on HIIT workouts. Number 3, expose yourself to temperature extremes and consider vitamins and other supplements that support longevity. Keep an eye out for advancements in age reversal technology because it's just around the corner. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. I hope you found it enjoyable and insightful. I'm so grateful to join you on this journey of personal growth. Until next time, this is Dr. Avinash and you have been listening to 10 Minute Success Strategies.